Stepn is a low-position digital money presently valued at $0.167123 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $183,119,637 in an unobtrusive manner. Over the past truly couple of years, digital forms of money, including Stepn, laid out assorted areas of strength in the worldwide monetary world and generally are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, or so they fundamentally thought. A few institutional financial backers even consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in an extremely enormous way. Retail financial backers and dealers are especially keen on digital currencies, for example, GMT, since this generally is seemingly the most open monetary market, where various resources have the genuinely potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately fundamentally brief time frame in a huge manner. These profits by and large are genuinely impossible in exceptionally different business sectors, which fundamentally is the motivation behind why most by and large moderate financial backers for the most part are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Stepn, while the groundbreaking ones really dedicate a huge piece of their in every practical sense money to this quickly creating resource class. At this kind of specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Stepn to the level at $0.167123, where it at present certainly sits in an extremely significant manner. As currently referenced, GMT is a low-position cryptographic money, since it as of now possesses the 93rd spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the metric that in every practical, not entirely settled, by duplicating the current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource. So Stepn is a low-position cryptographic money at present valued at $0.167123 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $183,119,637, in opposition to prevalent thinking. On account of Stepn, the market capitalization remains at $183,119,637. The significance of this boundary will generally but in every way that really matters, made sense of later. Yesterday, on August 18, GMT generally was esteemed at $0.159362 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, but in large recollect that cryptographic forms of money are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., or so they explicitly thought. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period, essentially added up to 1.56%, which is very huge. 7 days prior, on August 12, Stepn essentially was exchanged at $0.203084 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that in a real sense, near its present situation in a fundamentally huge manner. On July 19, which especially was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged GMT at $0.234190, the cost level that in every practical sense is at the distance of 28.64% from where it presently stands. Stepn cost expectation wouldn't actually be extremely finished without the clarification of the beginning and the assigned utilization of the crypto unpredictability record that frames the foundation of this conjecture model further appearance. How the cost change rate-wise over the said period generally added up to 1.56% in an exceptionally huge manner. As currently referenced, CVIX for the most part is the brainchild of our examiners and programming designers, who essentially have in a real sense invested lots of energy dealing with an ideal answer for surveying the expected market unpredictability and placing it in some visual structure. Besides, the pointer consolidates the cutting-edge, pretty profound learning calculation that sweeps and examines in a real sense terabytes of verifiable market information, so our supporters could really appreciate having the most brief, understandable, and, above all, exact GMT cost conjecture that would generally assist them with basically remaining on the ball for quite a long time to come. The cost of GMT and the readings of CVIX, especially, are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, or so they generally thought. Market capitalization is another significant by and large metric that in a real sense assists traders with, for the most part, deciding the fame of the digital money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in a genuinely significant manner. It is likewise used to essentially survey the offer that Stepn in every practical sense holds inside the truly whole digital currency market in an unpretentious manner. The equation for the computation of market capitalization fundamentally is somewhat straightforward. The circling supply of the money being referred to is duplicated by its genuinely current cost, exhibiting that besides, the marker integrates the cutting-edge, commonly profound learning calculation that outputs and breaks down in a real sense terabytes of verifiable market information. So our supporters could generally appreciate having the most brief, understandable, and, in particular, exact GMT cost figure that would by and large assist them with essentially remaining on the ball for quite a long time to come. The cost of GMT and the readings of CVIX generally are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, which by and large is genuinely critical. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of GMT really remains at $183,119,637, enough to name it the 93rd, certainly the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market. Incredibly, recently, on August 18, the market capitalization of Stepn sort of remained at $174,509,488, or so the basically thought. 7 days prior, on August 12, the capitalization of GMT explicitly was $221,743,926, extremely in spite of prevalent thinking. A month prior, on July 19, how much certainly capital streaming around this truly specific market for the most part added up to $258,500 when 852. Which sort of is genuinely huge. Most cryptographic money financial backers especially stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an especially certain digital currency and its capacity to generally endure disturbances, which by and large are the truly normal event on this profoundly unstable market in an unpretentious manner. The very greatest stock of Stepn for the most part is 600,000,000,000 GMT. The fundamentally complete inventory of GMT at present generally remains at 439,517,444 coins, showing that additionally, the marker consolidates the cutting-edge, commonly profound learning calculation that sweeps and examines in a real sense terabytes of verifiable market information. So our endorsers could essentially appreciate having the most compact, comprehensible, and, above all, exact GMT cost figure that would explicitly assist them in every practical sense, with remaining on the ball for quite a long time to come. The cost of GMT and the readings of CVIX sort of are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. The flowing stockpile of the digital currency under survey in every practical